Today we want to deal with we want to give 5 reasons why the renowned or the late, supposedly dead, TB Joshua may be alive. We want to give 5 reasons why TB Joshua may be alive. But before we can jump and try to give our reasons, please, if you have not watched our videos or the BBC expose, which was in the BBC Africa, which was in 3 parts, please ensure you watch part 1, part 2, and part 3. The videos are available in our YouTube channel, that is the Triune Apologetic Evangelism. Please ensure you watch, subscribe, and press that notification bell so that wherever we upload a new video, you'll be able to watch. So back to the issue. So we want to address 5 reasons why TB Joshua may be alive. So just to give a glimpse and a recap, for those who have been following and have watched all 3 parts, there are so many people, there are a lot of noise now in the internet, and many Christians, they are in a confusion state. We have people who are shouting and defending TB Joshua, the expose. There are those who are celebrating. There are those who are in the middle and they don't know, what is their stand. Guys, the reality is with us that the TB Joshua is not, the celebrated TB Joshua is not whom most of us thought he was. That is the reality we must deal with. Now, 2 days ago, after the expose, the wise men have finally come out to defend the late TB Joshua. They are trying to do what we call the damage control. The damage is already done. They are trying to discredit actually the people, the witnesses, the so-called the disciple. They are trying to demystify. They are trying, to show that those are the outcasts and the Scoan has nothing to do with them. But that's a lie, guys. That's a lie. Over 30 people were interviewed by the BBC, and they gave their side of the story. The BBC, if we go by what happened, or what is out there, gave an opportunity to the Scoan and to the wise men, to comment, and they did. And finally, everything is outside there. And here we are. So, what was the burden of proof? We will deal that in our part 2. So we are dealing with the 5 reasons why TB Joshua may be alive. Now, reason number 1. Reason number 1. If you've been or you have been following the Scoan, the ministry, and especially during the time when it was declared that the TB Joshua died, when there was no clear cause of his death, and therefore there is a possibility he might have faked his death. That is. And why is that a possibility? For reason number 1, because of course he could have feared him being arrested, being exposed. Now remember, he knew actually what is going to happen. He knew what was happening, because most of these people have been giving witnesses. These witnesses who have been given the side of their story. Most of them were already ran away from him, and he knew something is going to happen. He knew very well, and he had to look for a way, or now he was going to, try and cover up. That's a possibility number one, that he might affect his death. Why? Because there's no any clues. We were not told he was sick. Anyways, reason number two why TB Joshua might be alive. Now, the fact that after his death, he was hurriedly carried to be buried, covered with a glass casket, means, there could be something fishy on the whole process of burial. While they hurry up to bury him, knowing that, TB Joshua was a man known worldwide, internationally, they could have taken his body to mortuary and made plans. Took some days to make arrangements for the burial, but things were hurriedly done. So that brings a question mark. Reason number three. Now, after his death, there was no medical report declaring his death. There was no post-mortem done by professional doctors. Actually, that could have justified that, what, this person has died, and this is, the possibility cause of his death. So the fact that there was no medical report, there was no post-mortem done after his death, it means something could have been hidden from people not to know what was happening. Reason number four. Now, after the death of TB Joshua, the wife immediately became the center of the ministry, preaching. And if you are keen, you'll be able to realize this was a well-calculated move. Since before that, the wife never appeared. She was not preaching. She was not taking any active role in the ministry in terms of preaching or doing another thing. So meaning, the wife could be fitting in, TB Joshua's script. Meaning this could be something that was well choreographed, well calculated. That now I'm exiting, now you are taking over, and so on and so forth. Reason number five. Now, for a big organization like the Scoan, which was a one-man show. Now, imagine a situation where, the main character exit and from the scene without prior plan, and then immediately what we expect first, we could expect a lot of changes in the how the ministry is run, in the leadership, and so on and so forth. But everything, remained the same, like nothing has happened. Guys, this was the main character. This was the TB Joshua was the Scoan, and Scoan is the TB Joshua. How could he just, exit the scene and, everything just, run smoothly? At least could expect some shaking. And that means TB Joshua could be behind. He is behind the scene, running the whole script. So guys, those are the 5 reasons why I think TB Joshua could be alive. Give us your comment. What do you think? And if he's not alive, then if he's truly dead, then he could have taken his own life. That's another possibility. But for now, we just give you 5 reasons why TB Joshua could be alive. Please feel free to leave us a comment. Thank you.